Hey, hi, I'm Game Guy. It's time for another intermission-esque between recording session thing for La-Mulana 2. Honestly, kind of a lot happened in this past recording session, so like, I don't know, this might be a longer one. It's hard to tell for sure as I am recording right now. Anyway, Quarter of Blood, right? It sure is a thing. There was a part of this recording session that I mostly cut out where I just kind of like spent a long time figuring out, you know, which combination of things would lead to where and whatnot. And I pointed out at one point, like, oh, am I going along the star? Am I going along the star? Well, I mean, I had trouble kind of visualizing it in my head, so I had to make like a little diagram or whatever, and it turns out, I mean, yeah, kinda. It does seem to kinda go along the star, it's just there's, you know, extra pieces of it, extra lines, if you will, because it's not, I mean, well, it is, but it is, I don't know, it's complicated. Here's you can see it now, it's fine. But yeah, like, the position of all the various things seems to match up with the vague ideas I have on this, like, star imagery that I saw next to Horn Guy or whatever. So, you know, I think there's some sound logic to it. While I'm thinking about it, there's that blocked area that I think is the underworld, whatever that means. Though I'm not really sure what to do about that, so... Because, yeah, there was, like, a tablet that kind of pretty heavily implied that, because there's that little corridor of blood-looking thing up there at the top, so, I mean, it just feels obvious to me. Although, I gotta be honest, I can't help but feel like there's not a lot I can seemingly do going through the corridor of blood at this point. I think one of the bigger things is, like, I feel like I know where the feather is, but I need apparently some sort of hammer. And I don't know what that's about. There's been a few things talking about a hammer, so that's gotta be somewhere, but I don't know. More importantly, other things I found. There's this big old room of tablets and cats. And I think Phobos said something about a dark star footprint, which I'm assuming is what these big murals I keep finding are. So I had to look into this. So I basically, you know, made myself a little diagram-looking thing to try and see if I can't, you know, figure things out here, you know, by writing down what all of the various tablets say, color-coding them based on who said things, and etc., because there's just kind of vaguely a lot of information here. The end result is if you put them in order based on number, is you seem to get a few mantras, and based on the cat's reactions to what I actually tried while I was in there, I think I kind of understand what it's asking, but unfortunately I'm missing a mantra in the form of Earth. So I don't think I can actually solve this yet. For the record, I mentioned last time about the La-Mulana script numbers that I didn't really look these up. I'm fairly confident, based on this big statue with all the sigils in it, that I know at least what the first four are and can assume what the fifth one is, because it doesn't show up here, so I feel like I got enough information to figure that one out. Otherwise, I did look at what the other various symbols might mean, and, well, two of them seem to be basically gibberish and, like, not seem to mean anything, because they, like, the two middle tablets in this whole thing seem to be, like, instructions rather than, like, a piece of the puzzle, and those are just part of it for some reason, which I don't think makes sense. But, you know, also they're from two different races, versus this one other symbol I saw on a tablet, where it kind of makes sense. It seems to be like instructions or something, but I don't know what that means yet. It's also all by, like, one race, so it implies to me that there's something going on with that one. So I don't know what that is. But yeah, those are kind of like the big mysteries I got going on right now. A few smaller things. I don't know what up with this pile of snow here. My assumption at this point is there've been a handful of tablets that are talking about, like, the power to control fire, so I'm just like, am I gonna, like, melt this and get it out of the way or something? Because I don't know what to do with it. I can't seem to, like, break it up or anything. When do I get that shovel? That's what I'm asking. There's a few hints regarding the dwarves again, and something about defying water flow. Am I gonna have to just go back to them for some reason? Like, why does this keep happening? I don't know. While I was kind of clinging around up here by this pillar, I noticed in editing that there was a gap down below. I don't know how I didn't see it while playing, but I mean, I don't know if there's anything I can do in there, because it looks like I need a seal, but I don't know, maybe. You know, speaking of seals, can we talk for a second how annoying it kind of is that they sure do keep showing the heck up everywhere, and I can't seem to do anything about it. Like, sure, I probably am supposed to have at least the next one by now. Like, I'm showing several here, but this isn't even all of them that I've seen, and there's several I can't even reach, so it's like, maybe I'm supposed to have it by now, but I don't know where it is. It's just getting kind of annoying to keep solving puzzles and being rewarded with a thing I can't do, so it's like, can we stop that? Can you just give me the seal? Like, several of these seem like they just open a treasure chest or something. I can't imagine there's anything that fantastic in these. I mean, I could be wrong. I don't know. Like, first La-Mulana had these seals in a few spots, but I feel like they weren't as oppressive as they've been in this game. I don't know what it is. It feels like they're all over the place, and I just can't do anything with them. As it is, like, let me tell you, the second I get one of these dang things, I'm gonna have a lot of places to just check out and see if they do anything of note. But that's the thing, there's no guarantees anywhere, so I don't know. They can't all lead to something impressive. That's kind of all I wanted to really touch on, though. There's a few other things I saw that I'm gonna kind of check out pretty quick in the coming videos, so I didn't feel like they were that worth mentioning here, because they were much smaller things, all things considered. Whatever they lead to, though, I don't know. Something's gotta give, because, sort of feeling like I'm running out of stuff here. Anyway, next time, hopefully more progress presents itself in a way that can actually be achieved. I can only hope. I'll see you later and goodbye.